Bill, what are your thoughts about the defense's play after Jordan got hurt? And how is Jordan doing? What's the official report?
Right now, it's yet to be determined, but he's moving around in there, so we'll have to see tomorrow. The guy, give me a couple of days on that. The defense really had a good practice week. I thought the whole team came back here on Monday, and it was okay. We were in Purdue, and it was okay, and we had a little bit of a talk there as a team, and then they came back on Tuesday, and it was one of our better practices of the year. And so all the way through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we went out, so we were able to get out in kind of the conditions that we had today. And I can't say enough about these kids. They practice hard, they play hard, and they love to play for Penn State, and they love to play for each other, and it's fun to coach them.
Bill, is Jordan getting an MRI? Is an ACL a possibility?
I don't. Right now I would say no, but really I don't know. So you got to give me a couple days on that.
It seemed like it took you a couple series at least, if not more, to get into an offensive rhythm.
Yeah.
What did you find out there?
Yeah, they give Purdue a lot of credit. In the beginning, they pressured us quite a bit. There was a bunch of max pressure called Blitz Zero, and we were struggling with that. And then started to play a little bit faster, protected a little bit more, and we were able to make some plays. So give credit to our offensive guys. They adjusted well, and it's a great bunch of kids. It's fun to coach smart kids.
Did you have great field position, really good in the first half, but not many points? How did your defense really kind of set the tone by stopping them?
Yeah, it's a great question. Yeah, they really did, Corey, because I put them in some tough spots there, going forward a couple times, and it didn't work out great. And so they did. They bowed up. They played well. They ran to the football. They played with a lot of energy, and they've done that pretty much all year.
How often have you seen teams have trouble after weeks like that? You have a huge game.
Yeah.
The better question is how often have you seen a team play this well, really for 3 quarters after a game?
Yeah, I would say you're right. You do see teams that come off a big game and don't win that game, and then they let it linger. And the one thing that I've always learned, the good teams that I've been around, the great head coaches that I've been around, is you have to put that loss to bed. You have to learn from it, but you have to bury it. However you bury it, you got to bury that loss, and that's I think what these kids did. And you have to give a lot of credit to this senior class. They led us this week, Tuesday through Friday. I mean, they did a great job in practice. Didn't let anybody slack off. And it's just like I said, guys. I know you probably get sick of me saying this, but it's a very, very fun team to coach because they love playing football for Penn State. They take a lot of pride in it. I take a lot of pride in coaching, and so does our staff.
What about Matt's performance today? How did you think?
Yeah, I thought he. You got to give him a lot of credit this year. He's you got to write it. He's had a hell of a year to this point. And was this 9 games? And he's played well. Look, has he played perfect? No, but he's competitive. He's tough. He's productive. He's smart. And you got to give him a lot of credit for the way he came and played today.
Bill, getting the 6th win, does that have special significance, the fact that you will not have a losing season?
Rich, again, we try to win every single game. I think we have a staff of winners. We have a roster full of winners, and we'll never accept losing here at Penn State. I'm not saying we're going to win every game, obviously, but these kids want to win. The staff wants to win. Penn State wants to win. And that's what we're going to try to do every week.
This is 3 straight road games that really teams out. Is there a certain age that you try to get these guys to play with on the road more than anything else?
I just think that these guys, when we go on the road, it's just us. And there's something to be said for that. It's our team, it's our staff, it's the doctors, it's the trainers, it's the sports information people. It's just the core people, And so it is somewhat of a good feeling when it's just you in that hotel room and meetings, and then you come here and everybody's, nobody's really for you. Although we had a pretty good crowd here from Penn State, so these kids, they came out and played hard, and I think they like that mentality.
Bill, how about the way Moses felt for the last 2 weeks? What's the difference there?
Well, he was a kid that in the spring was injured quite a bit. I think he had a hamstring, groin, and so we didn't really know what we had there. And then he came back and he had a good summer. Came back in training camp and had a really good training camp. And he's really done everything we've asked him to do this year. He's caught important passes for us. Doesn't have many drops. He blocks in the running game. He's a smooth route runner. He's instinctive. smart guy. He can play both outside positions. He can play in the slot. So he's a good receiver. He's a good
Bill,
player.
was Belton hurt today? You only played one snap that I saw.
No, Belton wasn't hurt. I just, I felt like, again, you got to earn it on the practice field. And so I felt like Zwinny deserved to start. I was up front with Billy about that. I like Billy. I think Billy's going to be a starter again at some point because he's going to fight. He's going to compete. But I went with Zordich and
What about Jesse James today? Did he do some of the things that Kyle Carter does?
He did. He's a big guy. He's different than Kyle. Obviously he's a bigger guy and just different the way his body type is. But he did some things for us. He's really one of our most improved players from spring until now. He's in the top 5 of most improved players on our roster.
Phil, how close was Carter to being Kyle Carter?
I think he was pretty close. Yeah.